Oh, hello, mate. How you doing today? I think I know you. Are you Alpha? I remember you from last time. You came in here and you had a suit made for a business meeting, right? Yeah. You remember me? Yeah, but I don't recognise you that well. Look at you. You're all swollen, fit. So, where did you do while I was gone? Yeah. You went to the gym a lot. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Wow. You've definitely made some great improvements on yourself. For me, I haven't done too much around here, just being my normal tailor. Well, I'm assuming you're in here for another suit, eh? Yeah, you are. Well, as you know, I am the tailor, and I'm here to measure you. So, I just want to know, what is the occasion today? You're going on a trip to the UK. Really? You flying first class? Yeah, wow, okay, so you've definitely already ready for this extravagant journey across America, across the ocean, all the way to the UK. Are you excited? Yeah, but we can get you fitted for a great suit for the UK, right? Yeah, so what colour would you like this? You like a grey suit? I like the idea. Grey suit, grey thing. I also have a special thing for you, I think. We can pull it out, but just write all this down. Grey suit, England, blah blah blah, you want it to be just classic suit, right? Nothing special about it. Regular, double-breasted, whatever. Yeah, just regular. Okay, nothing too special about it. You want a waistcoat, overcoat? No, just grey suit. Okay, yeah. Well, you want shoes? Yes. Okay. So what size shoe are you? Or what size are you? You're size 13. Okay, size 13. We'll get you those. What kind you want? Loafers? What kind of shoes you have? Loafers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That seems right. So why don't you just hop up here? Yep. Get up on the podium here. We've got lots of things to measure today. Of course, me as the tailor here. So, welcome in again, of course. I've seen you've been to the gym, like you said. Anything else in particular? Did you get that promotion? Yes, you did. Well, obviously it was the suit, right? Yeah, it was definitely a suit and a watch I gave you. But first, let's get you suited up for England, eh? So first, I'm just going to measure your chest. It definitely has grown a lot since you've definitely got that nice muscly chest now because you've been to the gym so much. So we're just going to come across here. Let's see. 14, 15, 20. No, about a 20. Wow. About a 20 and a half. Okay, so your chest is a 20 and a half. Whoopsies. 20 and a half. There we go. Okay, so now let's get your waist, just like you know what the waist is, so we can get you measured for your pants. You don't want them being too tight, and you want like a little snug so you can have room for your belt, right? Yeah. So just get down here. Let's see what we can do. So I'm just seeing if I can. Just like this, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's get you around here. You're about a 53. Wow, that's yeah, okay. So about 53. You said you wanted them loose for a belt, so we'll make it a little bit smaller so we can have that nice belt touch. Of course, you always want your belt with your suit, right? Yeah. Yep. Next up is your hips, so just a little bit lower from your waist here. So let's get down there. Let's see here, about a hip. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we can about here, about a 23. Get the other one here. Yep. This one is a 23 as well. So good. You have quite even hips right there. That's good. That's good. So let's get your shoulders here, right here. So when you like try to do an expression here, I don't want it to be tight. I want you to be able to like, you know, move around and without you having any trouble with, you know, I don't want you to be blasting out of the suit, right? So let's just get your shoulders here. About a 23. Good. Okay, so we'll definitely go 23 here. I mean, maybe a 23.5 because I just don't want, you know, I've just seen you got huge biceps. I don't want you to be busted out of the suit, right? I just want, no matter what kind of expression you do, I just want it to stay there, right? Yeah. So I just want to stay there, and yeah. Next we have your sleeve length, right? So that's just going to be like upon your sleeve, everything here. I just want it to be nice and snug, not too big. So we're just going to come here. I'm just going to. This is definitely one of the important ones because, like I said, when you flex and stuff, I don't want it to be busting out of the suit or tight or anything like that. Seem to be about a 37. Good. That's quite big, but we'll definitely go maybe a size up. Right? Do you think that's a good idea? So we don't be like busting out of the suit, right? Yeah. That's a good idea. Alright, so now we have your armhole. So that's going to be round here. So let's just measure that. It's going to be about 18. Okay, not too big. Good. Next is your outseam, right? We're just gonna get your outseam here. Outseam is about a 35. Good. Let's get your thigh now. I'm assuming that you've been working out, so your thighs definitely probably have grown a bit. So let's get him here. Obviously, these pants, I need them to be nice and fit here, and we'll definitely hit your knees next as well, so we don't have it too bad. About a 35. Wow, that's definitely a big size up. Definitely have grown those thighs out, right? Good job. Yeah, so let's just get one step down here and get your knee. So this is definitely same thing. I don't want this to be tight or skin tight suit. Your knee's about a 20. Good. And yeah, that should be about it for the measuring bit, and now we can get to fitting you. So right now I don't have, you know, I can't just give you the suit, but the white shirt, this is looking like what we got here. Standard button down collars or weighted tips, good for anything, of course, because nobody wants to do button tips, right? Because button tips are a bit harder, but they are quite style. They are style, and if you like them, you like them, but if you don't, you don't. But this would be definitely what you want. You know, just you gotta bring it to the dry cleaners, right? Definitely have all this. So I definitely, this is one that should be around your size, but we'll definitely try and get around with that. And this is going to be your jacket, right? Yep. Where was I? Yeah, I was here, right? Did I say that already? Yeah, I did. Well, this is just like a standard jacket here. You know, weirdly, this one doesn't have a inner pocket, right? So that's something that if you want, we can add it, because obviously it doesn't have it. So we can add it on here. But this is just your standard suit. I want you to try this one on in a second, right? And these are going to be your pants here. These are going to be just standard pants, right? But weirdly, these ones, the button here is a little bit tight, so we can definitely make it slots instead. Those are much easier and a lot less tighter, and we can strengthen up these belt. This belt holder here, it's a little bit weak, so we'll definitely do that. So what I want you to do here, this suit I've got, it's one of those suits that, you know, I've kind of made it as close to your size as I can. I just want you to try that one on and see how it fits, okay? So just go in the corner or the changing room over there and try it on, yeah. Let me know when you're done and we can just assess it, okay? Alright. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. I see you got it here. I just want to measure a couple things here. Yep, that looks good. Yeah. Okay. Yep, good job. Stay still. Good job. Yep, that looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good to me. So now I just want to take a couple of notes on what you have any concerns about. What's a little I am uncomfortable. Lower hip, okay. I was thinking about that because it was, you just grown them out, so it's gonna be a little tight. Upper bicep, yep. Upper arm to shoulder area, okay, yep. That might be a little bit, yeah. Lower knee, okay, that area, okay. Anywhere else? Waist, okay, yep. So let's take a look at those. Let's see what we can do here. So, yeah, I can definitely see that it's a little tight, so bend your arm for me. Yeah, they're definitely a little tight, so let's just see if we can pull it a bit. But I'll just take a note at all this stuff we've got here, and I'll definitely make you a suit. I'll definitely tweak those size around, so I can get you that suit probably by Tuesday, right? Yep. Your trip is soon, huh? So yeah, I actually want to. Oh, let me get it for you. I want to get it. I'll give you a little gift for going to England. Huh? We have this pop-up cap, right? This is a standard England hat for English. I think you'd love this hat. Great hat for England, right? So I want you to wear this in the streets, right? It's a good hat and it matches your suit. That's good. So yeah, you're pretty decked out, right, for England? Yeah. So anything else you kind of need from me, right? So let's do some reviewing here. Yep. So we got you the grey suit, the pants. We got you the hat as a gift, the shirt, white shirt. And we got you the jacket and the shoes and the waistcoat. Or you said you didn't want one, okay. Yeah, so everything looks pretty good on here. Total's going to be about $5,000, 5,000 pounds if you will. Definitely before you go to England, you definitely want to get some pounds, right? Yeah, so definitely get some of those. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, that's going to be your total today. How do you want to pay? Credit card, debit, Amex, okay, Amex, you got it. You can pay with the register over there. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy that you get to go on a trip to England again, right? Or is this first time? Yeah, really. So when you go there, just make sure you're doing a good job. Don't lose all that muscle because the food there is pretty tasty, right? Yeah. Don't spend all your money, and I hope you have a really good time in my country. Yeah. So thank you very much, Alpha, for coming in again. I know we had a quite short session today, but sometimes these sessions do go a bit quick. But I hope you enjoyed today, my friend. Yeah. Coming in soon, right? Come visit me. Come talk to me after England, right? And make sure you go watch a football game. Go watch Chelsea, best club ever, yeah? You go watch them, yeah? Thank you for coming in, Alpha. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, mate.